Alrighty, friendos, welcome in. So in today's video, I thought we would revisit my 0 to Hero challenge, which if you haven't watched my past videos, I can link those in the description. The general premise is that I start out with only a flashlight, and I'm playing on 0 sanity, 0 evidence, which I can also link my settings for that in the description below. But I'm playing on 0 sanity, 0 evidence. I start with only my flashlight, and in order to earn more items to be able to figure out these ghosts on 0 sanity, 0 evidence, I have to correctly identify the ghost. And I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. So here I have a wheel of everything that I think that I would need to figure out the ghost on 0 sanity, 0 evidence. You may be seeing weird things like an EMF reader and a thermo. Well, the EMF reader can be good to do a Wraith test if like you can't get step in the salt or something. And sometimes I like to use a thermo to find the ghost room so I can better test for like Goryo, maybe do a Yuri test with a motion sensor and smudge stick. But I'm also gonna do a little bit of a spin on it this time. So if I say were to land on smudge stick, I would only unlock 1 smudge stick. So I'd have to earn smudge stick 4 times to get all 4 smudge sticks if I needed all 4 of them. Same with candles and crucifixes. And I thought about making it so that like if I spin and got a smudge stick, if I used it that game, I would like lose it and have to re-earn it. But then I would kind of be playing this game like this challenge infinitely. I would always be trying to quickly identify the ghost and earning a smudge stick. So I think we'll just have it so that when I unlock like a smudge stick, I only get 1 of them. And I'm probably only gonna stay for like maybe 5 or 6 hunts just for like speed and efficiency. I'm not gonna like hard lock myself at like 5 hunts like I have in the past. But usually if I can't figure out the ghost in like 5 hunts, it's probably like one of the tough ones like Mario or Goryo, and I usually just want to leave anyways. Okay, so without further ado, let's go and hop into a game. And I actually have recently started liking doing these challenges. I'm gonna get my smudge timer up on screen while we're talking about what the strategy I'm gonna do. I actually kind of like starting this out on Sunny Meadows because there are some featured looping spots. Definitely not bugs. Some really good looping spots on this map where I don't need smudge sticks. So we're gonna start out on Sunny Meadows. I just realized I started my smudge timer and like I don't even have smudges yet. But it'll actually be good. It's good on this map because with my settings the hunt lasts for 60 seconds, so I can like tell if the ghost is hunting, like how long it's hunting and when the hunt's over. So yeah, I'm gonna hop inside. I may just bring you guys back whenever I find the ghost, unless I find the ghost in the next 2 seconds. Don't hear it. Okay. I will bring you guys back whenever I find the ghost. Okay, so I've been around pretty much the entire map except for the west wing. So that's where we're headed now. Hopefully the ghost is over there. Oh yeah, I hear a sink on over here. So it's probably up near those bathrooms. Okay, that's actually really good. Alright. And I'm gonna utilize this totally intended featured looping spot over here. In normal speed, let's do a gin test. Oh, did you? You went upstairs. Okay, so it's in the morgue. It turned on the sink in the morgue. Okay. Well, it's normal speed. So we can already cross off like this. Oh, here it comes. Hello? Okay, not a gin. Maybe Oni? Let's try to bring him in here. Not an Oni. You wanna be an Obake? Okay, hunt is over. Nothing visually exciting either. I don't think a poltergeist. I don't think he was like had enough powerful throws. I was hunting to be a poltergeist. I also don't think like Banshee Wraith, obviously not Phantom, but Blink was pretty normal. I was gonna like go upstairs and see like if me being on the same floor, if it would like stalk me, but it had the opportunity a couple times to do that because I was upstairs looking for it. So unless it's a lazy Banshee, I guess I could stay for like 1 more hunt upstairs and see if it stalks me. It could be a Banshee, but okay, we might do that. I didn't really get to do a yokai test either because it probably found me. If it was a yokai, it probably wouldn't have found me in that room. Okay, so I don't think it was a Pulti. Didn't really feel like it's teleported on top of me at all. Not a Jinn. Didn't speed up when it saw me. Nothing exciting with its blink. Don't think Myling either. Wasn't a Raiju. Didn't get faster on my flashlights. Let's see, are you hunting? Not hunting yet. That's kind of interesting. I guess I could also go sit in the morgue and see if it hunts while I'm in there. Oh yeah, that's right. It's on the, sorry, disregard everything I said about the banshee. Because it's on the first floor. It's not on the top floor, it's on the first floor. Or like the basement floor, I should say. Oh, okay. Alright, I might just go and stay for one more hunt, go back into that room and try to do like a yokai test. And then we're kind of down. If it's not a yokai, if it doesn't seem like it hunts on top of me, I don't know if I want to take the time to go and sit in the morgue and see if it hunts. I might be wasting too much time. Maybe. But after that, we're kind of down to ghosts I can't really identify without more equipment. Okay, the hunt is over. Yeah, let's go for a yokai test first. Yeah, I mean, it could be a wraith that just hasn't... Like, it TP'd to me, but it didn't hunt. Hopefully I'm close enough for here to do a yokai test. I might not be. If it is a banshee, it should definitely come over here and start harassing me soon. Oh, I know what I could do. I could potentially get its aggro. Okay, maybe we'll try that for yokai test. It is hunting. Okay, he definitely saw me over here. Let's do this. Ghosty. 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 Okay, not a yokai. Oh, those are actually kind of some spicy throws. I'm not sure. He's like absolutely juggling that gauze. Oh, okay, now you're feeling like a Pulte, bro. You I can't with this ghost and this clipboard. Stop it, bro. So maybe Pulte? Okay. Maybe Pulte? He was absolutely juggling that stuff. I think we gotta go Pulte because of that. I don't know if I've ever seen a ghost juggle a clipboard and gauze like that before. So let's try Pulte. I guess maybe Chance Mimic? If I had a smudge stick, I could have like put a bunch of stuff in the morgue and looped it and see how it threw things. I guess I could also... I kind of want to leave because I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out this ghost. And I usually try to do this challenge pretty quickly, like each game, so... We'll go with Pulte. I'm not like 100%, but... Let's see. Are you gonna let me leave? Nope, we get to stay for one more hunt. Okay. It is like interesting that first time we looped him, he didn't really juggle those things. But then the second time we looped him, he did. But I don't know if I've ever seen a ghost juggle items like that before. That was absolutely incredible. Yeah, and I have a timer set just for like a hunt timer, so I know roughly about when I can open this door, so I'm not just sitting here kind of like, you know, like that, because that's heckin' annoying. It looks like he actually hunted as soon as I got to the front door, because I set my timer like right when I got to the front door. It was exactly 60 seconds. All right, well, let's try Pulte. Not 100%, but let's see. Hey, let's go. Okay.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
So, I guess if a ghost is an absolute juggler like that, it's safe to say Pulte. Alright, let's go and spin for our first item. Okay, first item. What are we getting? What are we getting? No shot. Okay, so we have a smudge stick. However, we don't have a lighter to use it. So, we'll keep note that we have a smudge stick. And... they made us have a smudge stick. I'm going to change my loadout as well so we know exactly what we have. Alright, I think we're going to go to Willow Street for this next one. Okay, well here's the loadout. Well, I mean, minus all those other things that I can't take off. Got our one smudge stick, but no lighter to use. Okay, we are in. Oh, and a bone. Let's go. Free money. Okay, Ghost is hunting. Ghosty. Okay, not a Jinn, not a Myling, not an Oni, not a Phantom, not a Ridgeview. A lot of ghosts here, not, brother. Not a Poltergeist, it's definitely not thrown up to be Pulte. Okay. So, based off of that experience, we know you're not this, not this, Oh, it just giggled the teddy bear in there. Not this, not this, not this. Basically, I crossed off all the fast ghosts. It's normal speed. Didn't speed up when it saw us. Not a djinn. Sorry I don't go in, like, always don't go into super detail about how it's not each of these ghosts. But yeah, it wasn't enough to be poltergeist. Anything else? Didn't shapeshift while we were looping it. Had a normal blink. Oh, he's hunting again. Okay. I'm gonna just loop him again. I could also time the time between this hunt and the next one to see if he's a demon somehow. Demons can hunt every 20 seconds instead of every 25 seconds. Okay, hunt is over. Let's go and start a timer to see. God, I hate when it's the ghost models that like don't really make sounds while they're hunting. Like they're not Mylings, but like they just like don't go like, where are you? They just have like kind of like a light breathing. Try like a cheeky mare test maybe. Oh, that was an air ball. Okay, that was not the mare ability. Okay, like part of me also wants to go sit in the room and do a shade test, but it could very much hunt on me in that hiding spot. Okay, it's been over. Oh, he's hunting, okay. Definitely wasn't 20 seconds though, okay. We'll just maybe time one more hunt. And see. Sorry, like time the time in between hunts. Okay, let's time it. Try another cheeky mare test. God, I want to sit in this room so bad, but I know you're gonna spawn on top of me. Oh, do you want to be Yuri? Okay, about to hit 20 seconds. Okay. If it's a demon, it's a lazy one. I don't really, if I can leave, I'll try to, because I don't really think I'll learn much from staying for another hunt. This is probably a guess one. Anything else I can cross off? Maybe not a mimic. Didn't change his behavior, but I have had lazy mimics. I went to one ghost event, which was an air ball, but it didn't seem like a T-Peter was stalking me at all, right? So probably not those. Touch the door. Could be Yuri. You know, maybe for the lulz and the memes, we'll just try Yuri. Because it touched that door when we went over there, right? Clearly a Yuri. Okay. Just kidding. That's not a telltale sign for Yuri. The Yuri's ability is that it can like fully slam a door in your face, like outside of ghost events. Okay, it was a spirit. We weren't gonna be able to figure that out without a smudge, so that's fine. Okay, back to Willow we go. Should I just like take this smudge stick and just like throw it at him? This is gonna give me false hope. I'm gonna try to use this, watch. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna think I have a lighter and hit right click. Now we wait. Okay, he's hunting from the garage. Okay, Faye, right? Oh my lord. Oh. Oh, that got dicey there. Okay. Maybe we'll just stay for one more hunt, just make sure it's not a mimic. We'll just hide over here. Yeah, I turned off my flashlight to make sure it wasn't somehow like a Ridgeview, but still, I think that was too fast. Okay, so we're going with Faye. Just because when you first start a contract, the Faye is super fast because they're young. I think it was too fast to be Moroi. And I mean, if I had a smudge shake, I could loop it and see if it gradually sped up with line of sight, but we'll just stay for one more hunt and see if it's still that fast. If I really wanted to, I could go into the garage and try to age it, but that would take a while. Ain't nobody got time for that. You hunted in the living room this time. Okay, well, it's still fast. Hunt is over. Take my smudge stick. We got they locked. Let's see if we're right. Yes, RNG gods were on our side this day and gave us an easy ghost. Okay, let's go and spin for our next item. Why'd you just give us like all 4 smudge sticks and we never get a lighter? Okay. Thermo. Not really useful right now. Because I can't really do much with knowing where the ghost room is. I'm going to take it off because I don't need to keep spinning for it. Awesome. Okay, and we'll go to Tanglewood now. We'll take our totally useful smudge stick. Now the question of the hour. Can I make it to the kitchen before you hunt? Okay, you're over here. Okay. And now we wait. Here we go. Normal speed. Go see. Not a Jin. Not an Oni. Not a yokai. Not a phantom. Not a Baiju. So far not looking like an Obake. Smudge stick! Take the smudge stick. Okay. Looking like a pretty normal Nancy right now. Did she hunt right here? Maybe she's like more of a foyer ghost. I could get the thermometer and see what her ghost room is, although I'm not gonna help that much. I guess I can come. That's not the, I thought that was a bone. I could come sit right here and see if we're near her ghost room. Also not a myling, right? Let's cross it everything. No, she's not. Not that. That. Jesus. Okay, I think we found the ghost room. I mean, I want to say not a shade because she hunted like right outside our closet, but this foyer area is so weird for testing for shade. Oh, sorry. Not that. Not that. No, not that. Not that. Okay, hunt is over. One other thing I could try is turn the lights on over here and see if I can get her to like change her favorite room. And at this point, oh, not a mare! She's turned that light on for me. What an absolute sweetheart. Okay. One other thing we could try too is just sit over here and see if she ever like teleports on us. Not a mare. What a sweetheart. I'll go and cross off shade, but it's really hard to tell. She's turned that light off. Okay. Okay, she's still hunting from that one spot. Let's see. And maybe we'll stay for one more hunt in this spot and also time the time between these hunts. And see if she could be a demon, then Wraith or Banshee for the, as far as if she like comes over here on some top of us. Okay, it's time to hunt. Almost 25 seconds. Still didn't come over here, so I want to say maybe not these two. We might just have to go Goryo here. Could just be a lazy demon, could be a spirit, but we won't know without the smudge stick. Could be Yuri. Onryo, we can't test for that either. Don't think Mimic, right? Ghosty? Okay. Okay. Well, we'll try Goryo, but it's hard to tell. She was a lazy Wraith. Or maybe when she hunted outside my closet, that was her being a Wraith. But yeah, I mean, she never TP'd me in the kitchen, right? Oh, man. That's so sad whenever you get like a really obvious ghost, but you just can't really test for them. Boo. We're going in. Not taking the smudge stick this time. It was bad luck last game. Okay, we've made it to the kitchen. Off to a good start. Basement, okay. Twins. Or maybe Hantu. Hold on. No, she's getting faster line of sight, isn't she? It just seems like she got like super duper slow up here, so I thought maybe Hantu. Either twins getting faster line of sight or it got like colder in this room. Yeah, I mean, she would have been fast in the basement, right? If that is her ghost room, if she was a Hantu. So I'm thinking twins right now. I'm going to stay for like one more hunt and see what the speed sounds like. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, that's our ghost room. She should be fast as a Hantu down there. I mean, still the slow twin. Okay, we're going twins. Yeah, sometimes twins don't send out, like, different speed of ghosts. Like, they don't go slow twin, fast twin, slow twin, fast twin. I've had twins send out, like, the fast twin 4 or 5 hunts in a row. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, got twins selected. Let's see. Let's go! Okay. Time to spin for another item. Survey says. Ooh, video camera, so now we can check for orbs. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. And we already have like a video camera added, but maybe I'll just add like a second one. So that like we know we definitely for sure have the video camera. And we'll try Ridgeview. I guess I could take like these two things. They're actually like semi-useful. Okay. Okay, so you're right there. Normal speed. I want to say not on my laying. I could kind of hear her pretty well when she went upstairs. Okay. Alright, now for the fun part. We're gonna try to loop her here. Alright, let me just flicker those lights. Please don't. Okay, I don't know what ghost model she is yet either. Hopefully she's not the crawling child. I had a crawling child phantom at this spot the other night. Oh my god. I'll also try to open this so I know for sure when she's hunting. Okay. Oh, not a mare. Let's go. Oh, immediately turned it off. She said you didn't see that. I'm guessing that's the ghost room right there. The living room. I have a thermo. I know how to use it. Now she's just taking her sweet time to hunt. This doesn't make me immediately think shade because we're not actually in the ghost room right now. That whole living room is its own ghost room. I just think she's being lazy. Here we go. Oh! Ma'am, spawn on top of the coffee table. Okay, so not an Oni. Not a phantom. You could like totally be an Obake if you wanted to. Not a poltergeist. Looking like an I don't know ghost right now. Let's just double check for orbs really quick. Okay, no orbs. Alright. I guess we could try to do like a yokai test in here. Let's see what are. We have that hiding. Don't have that hiding. Okay, let's try this. Okay, here we go. Ghosty. Ghosty, come here. Okay, so probably not a yokai. She came straight over here. Alright, so let's talk about what she can be. Wasn't thrown up to be pulty. Just found us, not a yokai. Too loud to be a miling. She's normal speed, normal blink. I think we were close enough for her to be a Jinn if she wanted to be. Let's try to time in between hunts while we're sitting here. It was not visible enough to be Oni. She's turned that light on again. It was normal speed. I guess the only other thing we can do is time in between hunts. Oh god, not the TV. And see if she ever like stalks us in here. Can you please turn that off, ma'am? Okay, well, she has a venting on us in here. It's been way over. Can you please go turn off the TV? Oh. That's kind of interesting. Now, she could hunt right here because she's a venting. And that doesn't make me immediately want to assume she's a banshee. Oh, thank you for turning that off. But maybe? You know, she hunted from her ghost room again. Doesn't mean not Wraith or banshee. Maybe not Shade because she came over here and was harassing us. But I've also had Shades do similar things. I think we'll stay for like one more hunt. Time it in between hunts. And see also if she spawns on top of us. I think the hunt's over. Alright, start a timer. Yeah, it's been like 30 seconds since she hasn't hunted. Yeah, did she turn the breaker off? Maybe that's why the TV went off. We can check after this hunt. She's throwing a lot over there. She wasn't a Polty. I think I'm just gonna have to guess and go Goryo here. Either Lazy Wraith, Lazy Banshee, Lazy Demon. Or like other things that we can. I mean, we tested. We didn't see any orbs, right? So I gotta go Goryo here. I mean, she also has been consistently hunting. From that living room. Oh, she's still going. Okay, hunt's over. Yeah, it does look like she turned off the breaker, so definitely not a Jinn. Maybe I'll check one more. Oh, I dropped the camera, okay. One other thing I probably potentially got tested for is if I wanted to wait around and see if she ever like slammed the front door outside of a hunt. Because Yuri's is the only ghost that can like interact with oh, she's through that cup. Yuri's is the only ghost that can interact with the front door. Like outside of ghost events and hunts. I've also had Yuri's do their ability on this front door like a lot on this map. Even when I'm not in the house, they'll like mess with the front door. Okay, well we're gonna have to get some Goryo. I got nothing else, friends. I'm sorry. Let's see. The spirit and we couldn't know. Oh, tragic. Alright. Back to Ridgeview we go. Okay, we are in. Okay, over there. Normal speed. Not a Jinn. Not an Oni. Not a Phantom. Don't think it's thrown enough to be a poltergeist either. I'm looking like a normal Norman right now. I should have time to time in between hunts. I'm gonna go try to check this room for orbs really quick. Yeah, he just threw something over there. I didn't see any orbs in this room. A little mare test. Alright. Something else we can try is to go over here. Do like a Wraith Banshee test. See if it follows us. I do have this hiding spot. Alright. Yeah, it's been well over 20 seconds, so we'll stop the timer. See what else can we cross off. Oh! Oh! It's in here right now. It just touched my locker door. Okay, that's spicy. Instantly Wraith Banshee. Now, how I'm gonna be able to decipher between the two, I'm thinking... Usually, Banshees kind of like linger, right? Wraiths like teleport, do something. They don't stalk you as much as Banshees. Okay. So I'm instantly thinking these two right now because of that. That was really far away for it to be interacting with me. That's actually so ideal that it's in the master bedroom and I can go all the way over here. Okay, let's see if after this hunt, it comes back over and harasses me. Okay, hunt's over. I don't really have any tools to see if it's like here right now. Besides the hope that it will like interact with my door. And I don't hear it doing anything over here. And could that... Okay. So you like didn't spawn too far away from the garage. Alright, maybe one more hunt. God, I wish I had salt. Or even a paramedic right now. Or an EMF reader. Okay, that hunt is over. Oh, there's a bone. I'm gonna pick that up for the free money. Okay. Oh, actually a better test I think would be to go upstairs and see if it still stalks us actually. Because banshees can't stalk in between floors. Okay, so now it's not harassing us. It just like almost seems like it's changed its favorite room to the kitchen or dining room. Okay, I think I'll allow myself one more hunt. We'll go upstairs and see if it still like stalks us up there. Or like teleports to us up there. I mean, it could have been a fluke. It could have just been weird that it like touched my locker. Could be tunnel visioned. Let's go upstairs. Did you just touch a closet door up here? God, do I have any hiding over here? I do, okay. Let's try to like put something in front of us. Put some things so if it does come in here, maybe it'll throw it and be like, yo. What would be ideal right now is if it's a Wraith, it teleports to me and just hunts right outside my closet. That would be like the dream. Can't tell if he's hunting or not. Okay, he is hunting right now. Okay. He hasn't come up here at all and tried to harass me, so I might have to lead more towards Banshee unless it is a lazy Wraith, or it was just a fluke that I came in the garage and was like touching my locker. As soon as this hunt's over, we're gonna lock a Banshee and go. Hunt is over. Wait, you didn't turn off the breaker? Oh, did you break that? Did you turn it back on? I could have sworn the breaker was off. Okay. Either way. Let's lock Banshee and see. Let's go! Yay! That is awesome. Love that. Okay. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel for another item. Come on, give me a lighter. Please. Oh my god, no shot, no shot, no shot. The praise the Phasmo gods. We can actually start smudging ghosts. Oh my god, let's get that thing added to our loadout ASAP. I'll just go and add all 4 because I have a knack of like losing them. Okay, well now we can go to so many more maps. Let's check Grafton. I've been like trying to go to maps where I can like confidently loop the ghosts out of smudge stick. There's definitely other ways on other maps that I can like still get a visual without having to loop them, but oh my god, we can go in with a smudge stick. Okay. I'm basically just gonna use this first smudge stick just for the, well, obviously, I can only use it for the smudge timer. That's our goal. I thought that was the bone right there. Okay, and I usually like to get my visuals of the ghost up here. And the Grafton door is super buggy. It doesn't really always make sound whenever it slams, so that's why I kind of like to stand here to see when the ghost starts hunting. Nothing yet. Here we go. Whoa. Another Fae? I don't think she sped up with line of sight either. It's really hard to tell because we didn't have that much line of sight speed. So I may just try to listen to her a hunt and just see what she sounds like without any line of sight. God, if I had a crucifix, I could potentially... I'm kind of worried to hide behind that chair since that might be her ghost room. Please tell me I have this hiding. Oh, no. Okay. We can make this work. I might be able to hide behind the crib. You might be safe there. Let's see. We'll try it. We'll try it. If she ghost events on me, like right here, I'm out. Maybe she's doing some things out there. Okay, she'll hopefully hunt soon. Hopefully not on top of me. Yeah, it's they. Way too fast to be Maroi. Okay. Alright, let's lock they. Okay. Get me out of here. Okay. Got they locked? Let's see. Let's go! I mean, that was a pretty easy one. I don't know why I'm so hyped about it. We love the freebies. 2 Thays during this challenge. We take those. We take those. Okay. Time to spin for another item. I'd really like a crucifix. I mean, it can. I guess we're gonna EMF reader. Okay. EMF reader is fine. I mean, we can do like a proper Wraith test now, right? That's good. So let me go and add an extra EMF reader just so that I know that I for sure have that. Okay. Move, add it. Alright, and now let's go. We'll go try out some Camp Woodwind. Camp Woodwind's been decently kind to me recently. We'll see. Now, I probably will utilize the totally. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it hunts before I can get up on the I call it the pog log. The totally intended feature on this map. Okay. I think I saw Slenderman. Yeah, we got Slenderman through that window. Hey, dude. Okay. Now we wait. Oh, we just okay. Turn on a light. That's huge. Not a mare, and we know where it's gonna be coming from. Okay, so it's in the yellow tents. All right. Wow, this is I'm waiting a long time for this. Here we go. Nope, the lights just flickered. Okay, never mind. Son of a biscuit, man. Come on. Why isn't this ghost hunting? There we go. Alright. Ooh, fast. Not speeding up either. Wait, it might be a Dio. Okay, we're gonna hop off. He's just a Dio. Oh, let's go. Oh. Let's go. Oh, hi, Sunday. We take the free ones. We take them. Alright, we'll just stay for one more hunt, make sure it's still a Dio. I could check for orbs. However, we'll just observe. I've gotten so many Dios on this map recently. Gee, he was so close to me. What do you mean? I thought it was gonna be like on the other side of the campfire. So I was like, oh, let me take a look at him. He's just bam, right next to me. Okay. Well, that was the shortest lived ghost event of all eternity. Okay. Yep, still looking like a Dio. Thank you kindly, sir. It's getting faster. It's getting faster. Oh no. Okay. Hunt is over. Well, you take these freebies. I tell you what, Camp, yeah, like I said, Camp Woodwind, knock on wood, has been very kind to me recently. Here you go, knock on wood. Okay, here we go.
Welcome back.
Ta-da! Alright. Time to spin for another item. Come on, give me a cruci here. Oh, we get another smudge stick. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take another smudgy. Kind of would like to, you know, do an Onryo test, but maybe we still need a can. I could probably do an Onryo test without a crucifix as long. I could even do it with my lighter. Actually. Okay, let's add another smudge stick to our loadouts. God, moving up in the world. 2 smudge sticks. Okay. Let's go to Edgefield. Yeah, now that, especially since I have a second smudge stick, but what did I just say? A second smudge stick, I'm a little bit more confident doing like an Onryo test with a lighter in the ghost room. Because the lighter also acts like a candle for an Onryo. But lighters do not keep your sanity from draining. Okay, I do kind of want to check to see if I have garage hiding before I try and loop it though. Okay, we do. Nice. Either that was the house creaking or I just heard her throw something upstairs. Here we go. No, kinda quiet. Whoa, okay, never mind. You're a Jinn. Okay. Can I actually just get away? No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure not a Raiju because she would have stayed faster on my flashlight. But she like got fast and then kind of went back down to normal. Okay. I don't know if my smudge stick actually prevented the hump prevention because I got a smudge when I was in the garage. So, we'll take that smudge timer with a grain of salt. We'll just go do one more gin test. And I'll do this without my flashlight so we can double check. And also make sure she's not a mimic. Okay, flashlight off. Let's see. Okay, I think my smudge did hit her. Or she's just being lazy, one of the two. Every time I say my smudge stick hit her, I'm just imagine myself throwing a smudge stick at the ghost face. Okay, here we go. Yeah, like right here so she can do proper gin stuff. Wait. Are you a mimic? Okay, now I'm confused. Okay, now I'm confused. Ma'am? Okay, we gotta go check for orbs then, right? Or I was wrong on the gin front, she actually is a Raiju? Orb check. Don't know what room she's in though. At least we got a smudge timer going so I know how long I have before. We could get hairy. Okay. Let's check all the rooms, I guess. Oh, okay. No? Wait, she's knocked over here. Okay, so maybe just a Raiju? It's okay. You know, I'm allowed to be wrong. Let's just go ahead and leave a flashlight here. We'll hide right here. Hopefully she's not a mimic and becomes a Dio. We'll see. Okay, so she's Raiju. Okay. Well, you know what? Even with 1,600 hours in this game, I still get ghost wrong at first. So, maybe what happened is she still seemed kind of fast. There she goes. After I turned my flashlight off, because maybe she had a little bit of line of sight speed. Or maybe she was starting to get line of sight speed, so that's why she still seemed like she was, you know, not a Raiju. I explained that poorly, but we got a Raiju. It is a Raiju. She got faster on my flashlight. So let's go ahead and mark Raiju, and let's load out. Ta-da! Okay. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. Hey, use Purple Mic. Okay. Now we can... I don't know if I'll have the patience to sit around and test for a Banshee Scream, but like I could if I wanted to, I guess. Okay, let's add Parameg to the loadouts. There she is. Okay. And let's go to Police Cell. We'll try to play a few different maps. I don't know if I want to go to like the other big maps. Like, we could do Maple Lodge. I actually wouldn't mind doing Maple Lodge. But like, prison just gets frustrating when the ghost is in like one A or B block. Maybe we could try prison. Maybe we'll just get an easy ghost. We'll see. We'll see how Bleasdale goes. Okay, we are in. I'm probably just gonna hang out around here, maybe around the kitchen, till I see where it's coming from. Actually, I should probably look at the front door because Bleasdale's another map where you just don't hear the front door slam. Okay, nice. Ghost right here. Normal speed. Okay, probably not a yokai. Probably not a Jin. Wait, are you a phantom? Oh, you're a phantom. Well, let's go. Okay. Go ahead and smudge him. Hopefully I have this hiding. I did not check. I do, okay. So smudge timer. And the reason I know it was a phantom is because he was like super invisible for most of the hunt. Like it was really hard to see him. He had a very long blink. I'm just gonna we'll grab a camera and then we'll stay for one more hunt and see if it's still a phantom. I'm not sure if that was his ghost room or maybe he just used his ability to wander over to me. So we'll grab a thermo just to see as well. Okay, so no orbs here. Let's just check. I mean, it's pretty cold here. Yeah, I think this is your room. Okay. Yeah, no orbs. Alright, we'll just go ahead and stay one more hunt and loop him. Actually, we're just gonna go. We don't need to. Let's go and speed this up. Because I still got a lot more items to unlock. We'll just go Phantom. Yay, we like the easy ones. Okay. Another item. I still want crucifix. I guess I don't really need the candle. Okay, looks like we're getting a candle though. Okay, and we're gonna keep it on because there's still 4 candles that we could unlock. So, okay, let's add a candle to the loadouts. Okay. Add it. Alright, and we will go to Maple Lodge this time. Where is she? There she is. Okay. Okay, so we are in on Maple Lodge. Going with a smudge stick, lighter, flashlight. See what we get. I've been pretty lucky with good, easy to identify ghosts. Don't know how long that luck's gonna last. Okay, don't have that hiding. I do have this hiding spot, okay. Oh, we got Slenderman right there too. Hey buddy! There's a couple of god spots on this map, but I don't know if I don't particularly care about using, oh, hold on. Normal speed. Ghosty, come here. Ghosty. So probably not okay. Not a Jinn. This doesn't look like anything super exciting, honestly. I was gonna say, I don't really mind using the looping spots because you still kind of have to like loop around and move. But like the spots where you just sit there and the ghost can't get you. Not like a huge, there's a couple of those spots on this map. I don't think I'm gonna use them. Seeming like a pretty normal Norman so far. Okay. So we will go out. We do have a candle, right? And the ghost hunted about over there. We could grab... I want to grab the other smudge stick. And then maybe... an EMF for Wraith test. I can get the parabolic if I absolutely need to. I'm gonna leave the candle right here. And hopefully, do I have this hiding? I do, okay. So we'll put this here. It might be in that red tent. Oh. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Broken lights. We were kind of near the ghost room, so this Wraith test might be null and void. It's not hunting yet. Could be a spirit. That's exciting. That's encouraging. He's trying to make a phone call. Come on, wait. I mean, there's a chance that it could be another ghost I just waited 3 minutes to hunt. But if it does wait 3 minutes, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I feel like sitting waiting for another 3 minutes. So, we just go spirit. Let's see. Alright, it's been 3 minutes. How do you feel about me just trying to leave? Yeah, I didn't try to blow out that candle. I don't think that candle was preventing it from hunting either. Okay. Yeah, it could not be a spirit. It could totally just be a lazy ghost, but we're gonna try to speed run these. Let's see. Yay! Nice. We had gotten a spirit or 2 wrong before because we didn't have a smudge, but we actually were able to identify one this time. Okay, let's spin for another item. Do it. Just stay. 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 Let's go. Okay. We'll keep Cruci on there because we want to have 2 Crucis, right? It's kind of... We don't really need 2 Crucis. And I don't think I'm going to like keep playing until I unlock all 4 candles either. Maybe we'll just try to get all the equipment. Maybe we don't need all 4 sponge sticks. We'll see. Okay, so we're adding a crucifix. Alright. And let's go... Alright, I think I've been to like almost every map, right? We'll try a game of prison. We'll try it. Hopefully it's not a mean ghost. That's... At least if it's a ghost in A or B block, it'll be kind to us. And by kind, I mean not a Mary or Gregorio. So we can actually test... The only ghosts we can't really test for like super easily as a Wraith because we don't have salt yet. And we're in. So we'll just hang out near the front and see if it's near here when it hunts the first time. Let's go and peep through here, see. I don't think the breaker's in this room in case the ghost turns it off. Okay. Alright, now we wait. Okay, it is hunting and it's nowhere near us. You're gonna be an A or B block ghost, aren't you? Wait, did I hear throw something upstairs? Okay, it's upstairs. That's not bad. That's not bad. Ideally, like a ghost in this front area is the best, but we can deal with an upstairs ghost. Are you coming? I think it might be going down those other set of stairs. Okay, we'll just go upstairs and get ready to get a visual on it. It's still hunting. Okay, hunt is over. I'm actually going to, while I'm waiting for it to hunt again, I'm gonna throw some things over here, test for Polty. I'm thinking it might be in the infirmary, like over that area. So let's put like this there. I think there's a light switch, yeah, right here, okay. Put this here. Oh, it's in the bathroom. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal for what I was trying to set up here. But actually, easy for testing for like Onryo and stuff. Okay, we got a couple things here. Might be able to move. Some more stuff over here. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So it just touched a bathroom door, but not... I think that's what I heard the first time was a bathroom door. I don't know where to put these things anymore. So either I heard the wrong door or it was like following me maybe? We'll see. Okay. Not a miling. Normal speed. Not a Jinn. I don't think Polty. Not an Oni, not a Phantom. I mean, I didn't see it shapeshift. Let me start smudge timer. Didn't see it shapeshift. Probably not a Ridgeview either. Yeah, maybe after this hunt we go grab like a Cruci EMF reader and see if maybe like Wraith? Because I swear I heard it touch a bathroom stall. Which would be weird if it's ghost rooms like the infirmary. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go grab a Cruci, EMF reader, then I guess maybe another smudge just in case. We'll leave this stuff. I should have left this stuff at the bathroom, but we'll leave it right here. Well, I could grab a, maybe instead of a smudge, I'll grab a paramedic, which could be risky, but maybe we can get a lucky banshee screen. Alright, and we did get back in before 90 seconds, so if it is somehow like a demon, you may be able to tell. But okay, it's been 90 seconds now, so either a demon and it wanted to hunt while I was outside, but couldn't. Okay. I think I can make it back to the bathroom. Yeah, and it's normal speed, so it's not like twins. Maybe some people were thinking twins because it like did two things, or it did something in a different location, but it's normal speed. Okay, so we'll go and just put this down. We'll just put this down to protect us. Put the EMF reader at our feet. And we'll go and talk about what it can't be. So it's not a spirit because it hunts under 3 minutes. Don't think it was slow enough to be Polty. We'll leave demon because it could have been a lazy demon. Not sure about yokai. I have to do a yokai test. Too loud to be miling. I'm just going to cross all these off. It was normal speed. It wasn't a Jinn. Normal blink. Normal speed. I didn't see it shapeshift, but we might have missed it. And I don't think I can cross off these others yet. Okay, I think the hunt's over. We can leave this light on to tell if the ghost is when the hunt's over. And we'll sit here and see if it TPs on us. Or maybe uses the crucifix. Yeah, I think its ghost room is somewhere over there. I don't know if it's infirmary. We might be too far to even get a banshee scream if it is a banshee. I think it's hunting again. If it like doesn't come over here the next hunt or two, we'll give up on the banshee front. Okay, hunt is over. Close that. Alright. I'm not picking up anything on the paramedics. I think I'm too far away from the ghost. Oh, wait. I got a 0.8. So it might be more like in the manager's office. I lost the 0.8. 0.4. Okay, so it's like there. That means I'm looking at the ghost room right now. Okay, we got a response to the paramedic. Not a banshee scream. Oh, just touch the door. Okay. It's a Wraith! Okay, let's go. Okay. I'm so glad I waited out the patience game with the EMF reader. I don't know if I'm gonna wait for it to hunt. Because this hiding spot's kind of scuffed. We may just try to dip potato chip away from here with our crucifix. Although it may hunt while we're trying to get out. Let's see. Nope, he let us get out. Let's go. Okay. Wraith, because when a Wraith uses its teleport ability, it'll give you like EMF 2. Random EMF 2. Or sometimes if you're playing with evidence, you'll get an EMF 5. So that's how I was able to tell it was a Wraith. Alright. Let's see. Nay, let's go. That's awesome. And I could have also done that test like on a different floor, but I was kind of waiting to see if it was a banshee, because banshee has to be in, like I mentioned earlier, have to be in the same floor. Okay. Spin for another item. What do I want? I want some of the like one things. That way I don't have to. Okay. Oh, we're getting another cruci. Okay. So we can start, because I think the end goal is just going to be to have at least one of everything that we need for a 0 sanity 0 evidence run. So let's add another cruci. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I want to go to high school. That's like the only map we haven't played. Screw it, we'll go. We'll go. Don't make me regret our high school. That way we can say we've at least played a game on every map. This map's just not, I don't know, it's just not particularly fun for me. Okay. Alright, we are in. We'll just start out on this side of the map and see if we can hear it over here. Okay. Hunting. I don't hear it over here. So it must be on the right side of the map. Okay. Maybe we can peek over here and see if it's over here at all. Oh, it's above us. Whoa. Oh no, maybe he was at the end of the hall? Oh, it's a Dio! Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a Dio. The one time I'm like, yo, yay Dio. That's when I'm doing a challenge. Where, you know, I need to get the ghost right to be able to unlock more things. Okay. And we'll just go and stay for one more hunt, make sure it's still a Dio. Because I don't know where its ghost room is, and I'm not gonna go try to find it and look for it. I like thought at first maybe it was down there and had a lot of line of sight with me, that's why it was so fast. But it was just a Dio. Maybe I'll open this door so I can tell when it's hunting. It is hunting. And all we gotta do is stand here and see if it finds us. Yep, here it comes. Here it comes. He's thumbing. And now he's no longer thumbing. Okay. Well, we're locking Dio. We're getting the heck out of here. Okay. Dio marked. Let's see. Ta-da! Alright, let me peep at the wheel and see what we have left. I think we have to unlock salt and a motion sensor. Okay. What I'll probably do, just to speed up things a little bit, I may get rid of the can. Since we already unlocked these, I really only need like 2 smudge sticks, I think. Let's just go ahead and we'll play like 2 more games. So what do we get now? And then for our final game, we'll go play again, one last game on Sunny Meadows. Okay, so we get a motion sensor now. Nice. Let's just go to Willow. Let's treat ourselves to some Willow. Oh, I should probably add motion sensor, right? Okay. Oh, you're already hunting, alright. What's a revenant? Oh, thank you. Fast child. Okay, and I think we're gonna take the risk here of it being a Mimo. I may regret this, but I could go down there and check for orbs, but yay! It's just revenant. Okay. Alright, so just for completion's sake, we'll go ahead and spin for the salts. So we'll only get one salt though, because I would have had to get more games to get all the salts. Okay, so we now have salts. Let's add one thing of salt to the equation. Alright, so we have every item, right? Let's go ahead and run it on Sunny Meadows for our final game of the 0 to Hero challenge. Okay, we're in on Sunny Meadows. Let's see what kind of ghosts we can get. God, I feel so weird to think back how we start on this map with absolutely nothing but a flashlight. And now we're here with a smudge stick. We've come full circle! Okay, ghost is hunting. I'm gonna set a timer. Don't hear it. Are you down here? Please don't be in the kitchen. That's like the only area on this map I just don't have fun testing for the ghost. Okay, it's not in the kitchen. Crash. Alright, I'm gonna go find this ghost and I will bring you guys back when I do so. Oh, I found the ghost. Okay. Touch that door or that door? Okay. I'm gonna utilize this totally not cheesy and intended looping spot right here. Here we go. Oh. Wow, you are fast. Wait, are you a Dio? Let me just see really quick. Okay, so you're a mimic. Can I get around you? I wonder. I want to see if I can like not smudge it. Maybe. I might have to smudge her. Him. Ah. Get absolutely jiggered. Okay, so Mimic. Let's just go ahead and stay for a couple other hunts and see what ghost to change into. Because, like, yeah, the first hunt, it did not come find me. And if it is indeed a Dio, it would have found me for sure. I was, like, literally chilling right outside this door for a while. Yeah, I don't feel like walking all the way back out to get a video camera to look for orbs. I'm sorry. Plus, it's fun to see what ghost to change into, right? Oh my god, if it would become an Obake next hunt, my whole life would just be complete. In case you didn't know, Mimics and Obakes, oh, that's nice, are my favorite ghosts. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's normal speed now. It's an Oni now, right? Yeah, he's like super visible. I don't really, this is one of my least favorite ghost models to see as an Oni, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, hunt is over. Go stay for one more hunt. I'll turn this off too, so not so loud. Stay for one more hunt, see what he becomes, and then very clearly a Mimic. I mean, it was not a Dio, that hunt at all. Oh, that's like I mentioned in my past videos, that's when Mimics become scary, is when they become a Dio and you're hiding. Because there wasn't a Dio before. And hopefully he changes ghosts in the time it takes him to hunt again. I'm not like 100% sure he will. Let's see. No, he's still an Oni. There he goes. And he's back. Okay, hunt is over. Alright. Well, a little spicy mimic to end the series. We'll just go and load out and double check that it is indeed a mimic. Alright, got mimic locked. Let's see. Ta-da! Alright, friendos. Well, that includes the Zero to Hero series this time. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop the video a like. If you love to drop me a sub, good luck ghost hunting, and I will see you in the next one.